Did you ever watch Game of Thrones? Someone, I don't remember who, observed that no matter who won the throne, the lousy existence of the common people probably wouldn't change that much. Most of those vying for the Iron Throne really didn't care much about what happened to peasants. The Game of Thrones was mainly for the ambitious royal few, and if you had no royal blood, well, screw you, you were disposable. Contrast that with an old story. Once upon a time, there was a sycophant in a king's court. This guy was a real suck-up, fawning over the king and extolling his wisdom, his virtues. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, you're so handsome. Oh, you're the king. You're so lovely. And so excited to proclaim how lucky His Royal Highness was to enjoy the power of the throne. The king saw through the toadie's bullshit and told him to have a go at being king for a day. Sit on my golden throne, bring food, play the music, bring on some servants, and the dancing girls. The lickspittle had a grand old good time until he looked up and saw a sword hanging over his head, suspended by the pommel by a single horsehair. Suddenly, he'd enjoy being king so much anymore and begged to get out from beneath that sword. The king's name was Dionysus the Elder, and the sycophant's name you'll know as Damocles. This story, The Sword of Damocles, speaks to the perils of power and dates back to sometime in the 4th and 5th centuries BC, the classical Greek period. I looked it up. Cicero said, "Nothing is happy for him over whom terror always looms." As William Shakespeare wrote in Henry IV, "Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown." Kings and queens don't last, life and power are fleeting. Memento mori. The lesson echoes through time, literature, and experience. Allusions to the Damoclean story are ubiquitous throughout art, culture, and even present-day politics. Today, though, in a world economy and an integrated world, when great power is wielded poorly, it is not only the king who suffers. It's not only the king who must fear the dropping sword. In times of uncertainty and instability, the old rules dissolve, leaving only chaos. Then we are all beneath the sword of Damocles. Because we are all so interconnected through technology, the world economy, communications, and the global politics, perhaps John Donne's poem is a more appropriate choice for how to view our communal existence. Ask not for whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee. That's why empathy is so important. I'm Robert Chaz Chute, the award-winning suspense writer behind This Plague of Days, Afterlife, Endemic, Vengeance is Hers, Citizen Second Class, The Nightman, Robot Planet, Sometimes Soon, Somewhere Close, The Hitman series, and many more. Find links to all my work at allthatjazz.com. Thanks, and have a happy, empathetic Thursday.